Good morning, everyone. This is Hall of Famer, Director of Photography, Marlon Green. I hope you all are doing fine today. I want to touch up on the topics about President Donald Trump's historic trip to Israel, in particular Jerusalem, on this 22nd of May, 2017. First of all, I want to say the United States and Israel does not has the same goals, just the same political grab roles. Okay, so let's just get this shit out in the open. If you can't recognize it or if you can't understand, not only are you unfit to be a leader, you should not be president or prime minister. Okay, number one, we African Americans want our land back, and we're going to get it back whether Israel agrees or not. If Jews can claim Israel, which a lot of us are dark, then we're going to claim Africa, and there's nothing that you can do. Those of you with alien DNA has no rights to the planet Earth. Okay, let's get that shit straight out. You rich folks are hard to get into heaven. That's one more reason you should listen to me. The next reason you should listen to me is because Israel has been acquiring illegal nukes for over 20 years. And if it wasn't for President Barack Obama, in this case, trying to level the playing field, we still would not know the extent of those acquired illegal nukes for over 20 years. Israel was established by the Queen of England. There was no great signs or wonder for heaven or anything like that. They just decided to claim jump and have the world jump on and follow. Well, I'm not following because I'm spiritually intelligent, and I'm not going to let some people that don't follow my religious protocol tell me what to do. You're cowards. They destroyed the USS Liberty, killing 13 sailors. They still haven't admitted that. A sign of cowardice. And you're not going to be able to get anything done because you're losing respect, Donald Trump. You're losing respect being inconsistent. And if you let the economy collapse, so be it, because there will be another financial system that comes after that's better. I demand that the UK, the US, and Israel give up all cultural artifacts based on regional, geographic, DNA, original places where they were before the mainstream of invaders came. That's what you go with. You go by DNA now, and you go by historical references. And I want to encourage all of you to go back and claim all of your religious, all of your cultural rights, because the defense contract industry thinks that they can do whatever they want with anybody's land and use that against the people and against the world. Those days are over. We don't support Israel. African Americans don't support Israel. And I hope Israel and the Jews keep our names out of your mouth when you're trying to get something, and don't keep hollering about the Holocaust, because the Holocaust was not an American atrocity. It was German atrocity. And don't ask for no more reparations, because you're asking for blacks reparation and we ain't never been paid. If you're not with us, we are against you because you are against us. And the enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend, because everyone is out to use everyone. And these shadow governments and these dark governments and these degenerates run this world off of deception. We don't have to put up with this shit. We have galactic family and friends, and they're trying to make this whole planet into a slave planet. Israel is not responsible enough to be in charge of the Middle East, and they are responsible for at least 50% of the terrorism. And the only reason why they stopped the United States and they let the United States attack on their terms is because The intelligence was given by Israel, and Israel is a part of ISIL. You can act like we don't know if you want. That's why you're not as good as leader as I am. That's why I made the Hall of Fame for you. That's why I'm morally superior than you are. That's why I'm more accomplished than you are. So this shit about jumping on Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader, I'm not down with that either, because the global community says he's young and accomplished compared to the rest, and you all are jealous. I do not support the Democratic Party. I do not support Israel. I do not support Saudi Arabia, because they are the ones who's paying to have you taken down in the media. And then when you get there, they give you the civilian's highest award. You don't fucking deserve that. They know you're an egomaniac, so they're going to give you gifts just to keep you confused. But if you think that you're doing a favor by having Israel in charge of the Middle East, you're sadly mistaken, because when you remove the Ba'ath Party from Iraq, everything spiraled out of control, and they know this would happen, and drains the United States resources, neglecting their citizens. China is going to win the economic war and the strategic war, because the United States, just like the used people and the Asian nations, know how to nurture people and get high production rates out of their citizens. America is lazy, and it's ran by lazy and wicked women who never return. They'll put people like Bill Clinton in position because he's a wussy, and he would not stand up for anything that is right if the women or the people in his circle does not approve. With me, what you see is what you get. They are all trying to be like me. Don't let them fool you. The president was not in the Hall of Fame. I'm in the Hall of Fame 10 years. The president is not in the military. I supported him. I'm the U.S. Army All-American motivating ass kicker, not him. And your victories won in political campaigns are going to be in jeopardy hiring just white folks. Every time you show you all with your delegates and going to foreign countries, you don't have many black people. You don't have any black people at all. The Arabs are racist. They don't like to hire black people at all. You white folks, you need to pick this shit up, because we're going to use Asia, and we're going to use Russia, and we're going to favor Italy more than mainstream Europe, UK, and Israel. It's to Israel, UK, and the US. You will relinquish our cultural lands, our heritages, and our artifacts. You will turn them over, and no one is with the Rothschilds' financial system. No one is with the World Bank's antics. We hate these people, and you all are kissing their ass just for their little change. And we are not fans of Bill Gates' modified mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are designed to do what they do, and all of these GMOs, you're going to make a problem much worse. Instead of you getting rid of the diseases that's naturally occurring, you're introducing diseases that's unnaturally occurring. So that's two different things. You African Americans, you need to get your shit together. You African American women, you need to get your heads out your ass, because you're lazy and you'll serve everybody but your own men. I see this shit happen. The only way I get y'all attention is I'm showering you with shit, and just to get your attention. And then when you get that, you're going out the door anyway. You know, it's more than you all. Quit this lean in campaign shit, because it's racist, sexist, and it's ran by Jews. Jews, keep blacks out of names out of your mouths and out of your wicked agendas, because we're watching you now. And I'm a Christian. I'm not anti-Semitic, but I'm not spiritually stupid either. So y'all get y'all shit together and quit getting in a position to blame other people for your mistakes because the truth is out. You get what you put into life. And some of y'all have been pulling out more than you've been putting in, which is counterproductive. The Black Congressional Caucus need to take their heads out of their ass and quit playing favoritism, serving white folks and Jews more than their own kind. And then they come on TV with this stupid shit, trying to stop the president from the legit jobs, making a bigger mess, making it more difficult. And you all been put there because you've been bribed, and you've been put there because you're dysfunctional, not because you're a great leader. Real recognize real. I don't need leadership practice. I don't support Israel because it was not a great sign and wonder that established, but the Queen of England owns 3/4 of the world already, and we need real men, stand up guys, to let everybody know what's good, because nobody likes the shadow government and people like that who always fucking shit up and can't never fix anything. And then the other world's leaders put us in a position to be slaves in a galaxy that's waiting to meet us officially. You leaders are not only are you not good leaders, you are horrible leaders. So UK, US, and Israel give back all cultural artifacts. You do not own the universe. And the defense contractors cannot tell the tribes what to do with their own land, what to do with their own artifacts, what to do with their own cultural heritage. That shit is over. We are not spiritually stupid.